Welcome back. Welcome back. Today's video is a mini twist tutorial. We have a guest, my Auntie Mona. This is going to be interesting and fun. All right, here's Auntie Mona before. Among many things, Auntie Mona is a mother, a grandmother, a retired nurse who moved from New York City to North Carolina. Today's video is done in collaboration with QVR, Queen Virgin Remy. Initially, I thought I was going to use the gray or the salt and pepper Afro Kinky bulk hair, but instead, look what I got. This is the number 4 3021 human hair Kinky bulk, 3 colors. I was a little bit thrown off at first, but we like a challenge, right? We like a challenge. I don't know how my Auntie Mona, who's a little bit on the conservative side, is going to feel about this hair. And I'm not sure, should we mix the colors? You see, should we mix it or should we separate them? So I came up with the plan to separate and use the dark hair mostly in the back, and then use a little bit of the light colored hair in the front. Like I said, I was a little bit nervous because this is not on my head. This is on my Auntie Mona's head, and she's a little bit more demure, you know? So first things first, it helps to organize the hair. And so keep in mind, this hair is not on a weft. It is loose hair, so try not to waste it. I pull pieces of the hair apart. So again, it's really helpful to prep in advance and you will waste less hair. So also make sure you have all the products that you need. As you can see, I have a rack, which is super helpful. And I also have like Shine and Jam, and I also have like edge control, a scissors, a comb or a rat tail comb, a spray bottle, elastic bands maybe. Depending on how you'll install the hair, you might need a crochet pin, but I won't be using one today. And yes, we're going to be doing this in my mother's kitchen at her kitchen island.
And the back, you see how short the back is?
Yeah,
because I've been digging and picking at that psoriasis and snatched out my hair with it.
Like many women her age, my aunt has some hair loss and hair breakage. And, you know, there are a number of reasons why women lose hair. I did have a video which I will link below if you want to see that, about hair loss and also remedies or treatments. But anyway, I love the fact that mini twists are a great protective hairstyle. They're very versatile and they still give you access to your scalp. She does have relaxed hair, but hopefully this will give her a little bit of a break. So in terms of relationship, Auntie Mona was Uncle Michael's wife. Uncle Michael is my mother's younger brother, but he passed away. And that's me in the blue when we came to the United States. That's Auntie Mona on the left and my mom. This picture was taken before my grandparents passed away, or my mother's parents, or also Auntie Mona's in-laws. And you can see she always had thick, long, relaxed hair. She was never one to wear extensions or weaves, so this is going to be different. Anyway, we have her hair parted, okay, into 3 large sections, ear to ear. I start in the back and part that into smaller sections using Shine and Jam to keep my parts sharper. But I've speeded it up here, of course, but just know that I try to be very gentle and not pull her hair too much. But yes, I just braid it to your hair and then I just twist the rest. The cool thing about this Afro Kinky bulk hair from QVR is it's super light, so there's not going to be really any tension on your natural hair. I think it's going to make you look even younger.
I think I'm going to hate her then.
Oh, Jesus. All right, see, Mommy, it's not poofy. That's what it'll look like. When my mom first saw the hair in the pack, she thought it was going to be way too poofy, but you can see it's not.
It's a nice color too. It is not drastically different. And then put the light brown.
Yeah,
to the
put the
front.
lighter towards the front. Oh my God, here we go. Do you hear my mom? In between cooking, she's trying to give me styling tips. This is going to be a long day. This is going to be a long day. Anyway, we are on to twist number 2. As you can see, I start off by doing a knotless braid, basically only braiding Auntie Mona's hair and then adding some of the Afro Kinky bulk hair to it. So just a little bit at a time after a few turns. And then to make it longer, I just add a little bit more Afro Kinky bulk hair as I go along. So I do find that the Shine and Jam really helps to keep the partings sharp and also just to keep the hair in place. So as you can see again, her hair back here is a lot shorter, but I'm trying to grab it without adding too much tension. And then after a few turns, I've added some of the Afro Kinky bulk hair again. And then I, braid that. Once I braid that a few turns and it feels secure, then I will start twisting. And this is not just a regular twist. This is a corkscrew twist where I twist the hair on itself and then I twist. So this is just my preference. It just feels more secure. And then eventually I'll lead into a regular twist. So if you want your twist to be a lot fluffier, just do a regular twist. But if I'm afraid that, it might unravel a little too much or too early, I do the corkscrew twist first and then a regular twist.
Is that beets?
Yeah, beets and cucumber slices.
Plantain. What's in this one? What's
Beef
that?
stew.
Oh, okay.
Beef stew.
So my mom's almost done with lunch, and I love the fact that she always tries to eat healthy. There's always going to be some fruit and some vegetables, even if she has a side of rice as well.
This is the large print. Is this
Okay,
the large print?
no. So you have this then. So why were you telling me that you didn't have it? That's
No, I just bought it.
Oh, you just got it.
Just got it.
Oh, after we spoke.
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay.
It came in the mail yesterday.
Okay.
So I've been reading it. Last night I was up reading it. So
I told you it was going to be a long day, so since they're going to talk about Ethiopian Bibles, let me just go into my mom's sunroom and admire it for a minute.
So pretty in here, and the green and the yellow.
Yes, that's my color.
Oh, right.
Green. This not all greens. But
Right.
This sage greens. It's
Okay.
not totally. Yes, it is a sagey green like. And then you contrast it with that pretty mustard color.
Right.
It is. I'm looking for a color to paint my front door.
Next thing you know, my mom insists we sit at the dining table to eat lunch because we're not savages after all. She be doing too much. Anyway, we had our quick lunch and then we got back to doing hair finally. So again, I am separating out the colors. They separate really easily. As you can see, the hair is nice and soft and fluffy. This is what it looks like after 3 rows of the mini twists. I guess this is more like medium twists. However, as I move up, I will make the twists a little bit smaller because I want them to be fuller, or I want, the hair to look full and not show too much scalp. Now we're at the front or near the side of her head and I'm parting that. And again, I'm going to make the sections small because I don't want too much scalp showing. Also, you'll notice I did not use a crochet pin. They did include a crochet pin. That's one way to do it, where you braid the natural hair all the way and then you use the crochet pin to drag the Afro Kinky bulk hair across, the base of the braid and then start braiding. So here I'm basically just using her natural hair, and now this is the first time I'm adding some of the brighter hair that's closer to blonde. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, like, oh my goodness, this is going to change the entire look. We went from using the darker color, majority of the head, to now using this bright color. Will it turn out right? Will I like it? Will she like it? I don't know. So again, we started with the color 4, and then this is a combination of adding 30 and 27. So we'll see. But it's kind of cool, though, being able to spend time with my aunt and my mother and hear some of their stories, just life stories. It's just a great way to connect with family. And I really appreciate her agreeing to be a model because it was not easy sitting here for several hours. In this case, at least 8 hours. But anyway, now I'm cutting some of the straggly ends. I don't want it to look wiggy, so I don't cut straight across. I take one twist at a time and then trim them accordingly to give it shape.
Into the
I want just the hair to curl up on itself. So there's no blunt ends even though I cut it.
It won't unravel.
Right. Oh, I didn't do your edges.
Oh, I have to do edges?
You didn't put in her baby hair.
It's hurting.
Grown ass woman with baby hair.
With baby hair. These big old women talk about baby hair.
Makes sense to a man who don't know nothing about hair. First time I put on eyelashes was 1969. And I'm going on my date with Bellows. And he looks at me and says, "Don't what are those spiderwebs?" My mother was living in America and she came home for a visit. So she brought me these fake eyelashes.
Quick reminder, here's Auntie Mona before, and here she is after. What do you think? So I still need to trim it. And of course, my mom's gonna remind me.
I think for it to look natural, this side should match that side.
Okay, she's right. Once I bring the hair to the front, it needed to be evened out a little bit more. But what do you think of the color against her skin tone? Do you like it? What do you think? Let's have a little bit of fun and share a few hairstyles. How would I style it? So I've separated out a little bit in the front, and then majority is gonna go up into a high ponytail. I'm just using an ouchless band. And I gotta say, Auntie Mona looks amazing. Can you believe this woman is almost 70 years old? Yeah. All right, Auntie Mona, spin around.
Oh, very elegant.
And this is what it looks like from the back. We could have done a neater bun or a messy bun. That's the thing with mini twists. They are so versatile, and you could do so many different looks with them. Now I'm just grabbing all of the hair and putting it up into just a loose updo or loose bun or pineapple. And then you kind of just spread the twists on either side and you've got a look. What do you think?
Cool, actually.
Yeah, I too, she could go to a wedding, yeah.
And then this is my favorite look on myself, which is like a half up, half down. Let's see how it looks on Auntie Mona.
It looks good too. Every one of these styles make her look like Pompadour, Madame Pompadour.
Oh, Lord. I think it's safe to say Auntie Mona was feeling herself. And then for an experimental hairdo, let's make 2 space buns in the front. I mean, this is a cute hairstyle on somebody, right? But remember, Auntie Mona is almost 70. She is in her late 60s. What do you think? Right, Mommy, these space buns are not age appropriate.
I don't see why not. On Mona, it will look perfectly fine. Look perfectly fine.
Finally, let me bring the hair to the back, kind of like an updo, sort of. Just bringing all of the twists to the back and braiding them. Then my mom rushes to the door because it turns out Kenton has come by to get me.
Hi, Kenton. The model is still modeling.
It's so bad. You
feel her pain. I feel her pain.
Man, after this, you should be getting
Like what?
3-4 marriage proposals.
Exactly.
No, thank you.
The Greek tycoon. and yacht.
I agree.
You'll be like at the News River and the boat pulls up. Like, I saw you on YouTube, baby. Make it worth it. It looks nice though.
Thank you.
You should have
She did a
seen the
good
one
job.
that I think I like. Way up there.
What?
It looks like Madame.
Beehive?
The hair was way up.
Thanks again to Auntie Mona for being such a great hair model. And don't forget to tell her in the comments how beautiful she looked, okay? Please let her know. And thanks again, of course, to QVR for sending this Afro Kinky bulk hair. Definitely check them out if you're looking for affordable human hair for braiding, for boho braids, for crochet braids. If you're looking for extensions, if you're looking for clip-ins, if you're looking for wigs, whatever, check them out. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Bye!